Hey everybody, this is Justin, back again doing another review, and this time I'm looking at New Avengers issue 17. This is a continuation from last month, which was 16 point now, so that would be a new jumping on point, new story arc. And this story kind of picks up where that one left off, and what was going on there. I'll give you a little brief review of that one, and let's see, I'll tell you who the artist and writer are. Sorry. The writer is Jonathan Hickman, and the artist is Rags Morales, I believe. Here, yes. Yep. Okay, so what happened last issue, just to get you caught up so you'll understand what this one's about, is Black Panther and Namor are actually able to use this device and look at alternate reality Earths and see what's going on there. And they kind of stumble across this one, and they're able to focus in on this group of heroes, you know, similar to the Avengers or any other team, and just see what they go through and how they overcome what's going on in their world. Is they're actually having other Earths come in. They're like having these incursions of other realities coming in with, you know, some kind of villains like called the Map Makers and some other priest, things of that, like, you know, evil sect of priests trying to take over the world. So they're just kind of trying to squash out all existence. And this actually, excuse me, we have six characters that we're following here with this alternate reality Earth team, and that's Boundless, who's a speedster, Dr. Spectrum, who kind of seems like Green Lantern. Spectrum, colors, yes, no, maybe, okay. We have Sun God, who is Superman-like. The writer, who, let's think about it, who's the writer? The writer's kind of like Batman, and his name is Wayne, and he and Sun God are good friends. We have the Jovian, and that's kind of like a Martian Manhunter, and the Norn, which seems to be a Dr. Fate type character. And this, you know, it kind of goes on. It follows this this team and what they go through trying to close off this incursion that's coming in from this other world. And they actually find out that it's from these Map Makers. And it seems like the Norn is able to close it. Turns out he's not. A few of these Map Maker people are able to get in. And the battle kind of goes bad at the beginning. Most of the team gets knocked out. The Dr. Spectrum character has to put everybody in a shield bubble, and then our Sun God, or Superman character, kinda here in the Avengers, in the New Avengers, he just kind of obliterates everybody. Just burns them up with his power. So that's kind of interesting. But it's good to see. So now, you know, all this team, they're pretty much spent. They're beat up. You know, the Norn, not Dr. Fate. The Norn used up most of his power trying to close off this thing, so he's like, you know, he's pretty banged up. Our Sun God character has used up most of his power. He's at half strength, maybe. The Speedster, which is, I gotta look back, sorry guys, Boundless. She is kind of, you know, she got beat up pretty good. So everybody's hurting here. We kind of keep going. They're talking back and forth about what's going on their world, and like, you know, they were glad that they were able to get through that. Then we go back over to Namor and Black Panther, who are talking. You know, they're both talking about how they've lost everything. They both had kingdoms that are now gone. Black Panther seems to be a little bit more positive about what's gonna come than Namor, who's just drinking wine and, you know, feeling pretty down in the dumps. Poor Namor. Pointed ears. Looks like Spock. He does. But as this is going on, we kind of flash over him. We see that there's already another another Earth incursion happening on this alternate reality Earth with our Great Society team. I think that's what the name of them is. Yep. Previously in the Great Society. And this is actually, the story is named A Perfect World 2. So part 2 maybe. But they're already having another incursion, so they're off, you know, they're all beat up, but they're like, no, we gotta do this, we gotta save our world, we gotta figure this out. So they're already on their way to this next incursion point that they've detected. And just as that's going on, we have Namor and Black Panther start looking, and they're like, wait a minute, what's going on? And then, you guessed it, boom, the incursion's on Earth. So we have our team here of Mr. Fantastic, Iron Man, Black Panther, Namor, Hulk, Beast, crap, forgot the Inhuman guy's name. Black Bolt? Yeah, Black Bolt, sorry. And Doctor Strange. And then our alternate team down here. So, next issue should be, I don't know if it'll be the conclusion, but at least we'll have our characters in the main story also. That was a hard one to kind of judge because of the character similarities with other characters and things of that sort going on with this storyline. But it is kind of a fun read, honestly. So, the art was pretty good. It wasn't over the top amazing, but it was still really, really good. So I'll give this just like a 3, an average. I'm hoping that the next issue should be 18. I'm hoping the next issue is a conclusion and kind of wraps this up. I don't know if I'm going to continue picking this book up after the story arc. Maybe one after that, but we'll see. Also, if anybody read Avengers 28, would you leave me a comment and let me know what happened, so that I'm not completely lost, because I don't think I'm going to pick it up. I know a new comic book day is this weekend, but I'm not sure if I'm going to pick it up. So thanks again, though. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back again soon with some more reviews.